a separate report for the diabetes center, right? I will give you the format. I'll send you a format to report. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then next is 4.3. Have they taken the laser machine away? Has the technician?
Yes. Technician laser machine, he had taken it away, sir.
What sort of
No, he
current?
said that no, we have taken down all the serial numbers and things like that, and when we delivered to his place, a workshop, using our office transport bus. And
You visited his workshop?
No, he came here and checked the machine and
Yeah.
we got the part numbers and all that, and we transport it in our bus to his place. And he said that he will send the quotation and so to find out whether it is possible to repair.
He said he
will send us a quotation before the repairing, and if we get it approved, and then we'll go for the repair. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the PIP is this thing got stuck.
No.
Hello. Hello.
PIP?
PIP.
His connection is okay.
Something wrong with his.
He disconnected.
Yeah. He might join again.
Yeah.
He has a meeting at 8:30 with some international officers. So he has to go for it, and Srilal and Jayarajan phoned me and asked me to release him. I don't think that we can finish our meeting before that.
If you go at that pace, Governor, you will be able to do it,
Yeah. Now, still on 7. Yeah.
The 4, 3, 4, 4 and 4, 5 are okay. Then we can move on to item number 5, presentation of accounts. That also, I mean, we have noted down what has happened and what are the explanations that you have given.
Lakshman, make a minutes.
Oh, pulang.
Lakshman, make a matter one now, may limits.
Minister?
No, may creditors limits are
Right. Definitely will send it across.
Mandula Kanangara also had joined. Mandula, thank you.
Mandula was there.
Yeah. PIP Mogadune.
No, Pali also joined.
Pali will be joined soon, but I am here.
Thank you, IPD.
Because he's on the way.
PIP was here, IPD, something has happened to his.
That accounts are.
Excuse me, Bandula here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Lights are lights are
He's connecting from his mobile account.
Okay, Bandula, okay.
As long as you are there, it's okay, Bandula.
Yeah.
You can listen to it. Governor, shall we sell?
No, I can't go through this accounts. Of course, PIP has to be there. You see the accounts. Kirti.
Oh, better, ne?
We can, I mean, if you want, we can go through the administration report.
Can I put the
minutes ටිකත් ඔක්කොම ගියේ නෑ නේද? ගියාද ඉවරයි.
මිනිස් ටිකේ මේ අර මේ මේක් ටික ගියා මිනිස් ටික ඇඩොප්ට් කරලා තන එනට තන්ට කලාවා then the presentation of accounts about the list of debtors, spectacles, commission charged by the bank, credit card payments, those things have to be discussed.
PIP ට කතා කරලා බලන්න. check කරලා.
කතා කරලා බලන්න Governor, Vice Governor.
Keith will call her then, man. If there's something, then you can instruct him. No?
okay.
Dia pergi basic dia takkan kan. Accounts dani ke my accounts them mark kan.
That they can see.
But they want to wait till PIP to discuss these accounts. Not only PIP accounts.
What shall we do, Keith?
He's not answering. Call එකක් ඇවිල්ලා දන්නේ ඇස්සේ.
ඒක තමයි. Some important LCIF meeting.
Yeah.
Governor PIP and Jayaraja from this side and the Indian that officer who is in charge of LCIF from India and from LCI, some other international officers. There are 4 of them are meeting on some vital issues. I wonder whether they have advanced the meeting or PIP. I suggested him to, postpone our meeting today. But he said that this is also important and
He is not picking up the phone. මම හිතන්නේ call එක කරන්න.
If you want, we can go through the administration account, administration report, Governor.
yeah, we can go through the administration report. There is just a
We can answer the administration.
there's nothing. Monty is there, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Monty is
Yes,
here.
Governor.
So Monty, you can go ahead. Only 1 month or December? No,
January.
January.
only January, no?
Yes.
So you can present it.
Right. It's here.
Correct. Okay, Governor.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, Landscape Society Hospital, Panadura, a brief report for the month of January 2022. Staff, nursing staff is the same. Administration staff is also the same, no changes. Management same. In-house diabetes center also the same.
Yes, PI.
Medical visiting officers also the same, no changes. Morning OPD also same. Eye consultation also doctors are all same. Paramedical, no changes. Lens.
Same type of.
Operation performance for the month. OPD patients for the month. We have January, December. New patients for OPD, 861 in January. December, we had 720. Cumulated up to January 22 is 3,970. FOC 15 in January, December 29. Cumulative is 299. Clinic patients, OPD 505. December 453. Cumulative 2,429. FOC patients 50 in January, December 28. Cumulative is 325. Consultation by surgeons 774. In December, we had 701. Cumulative up to January 4,302. consultation FOC 12 in January, 7 in December, cumulative is 143.
Monty, why there is a this thing drop in FOC in January against December? December it was 29.
No, December 7 and
No, not there.
that
Yeah.
top. Yeah, that it's on the people who come,
People.
Governor.
No, the second line. I mean, new
The
patient.
second
Yes.
line.
Second line.
So the only,
29. December we have 29, and by January we had only 15.
yeah, 15. That depends on the people who comes, Governor. When the people comes, then we give them. Right.
Okay, Donna.
Okay,
Now-
okay. Yeah.
Number of OPD patients for January we had 2,217. In December we had 1,983. Cumulative up to January is 11,478. Surgeries for the month of January and December. January foldable lens surgeries we had 265 against December 278. Large optics lens surgery, January 107, December 19. Total number of surgeries in January, we had 375. December, we had 297. Therefore, we had 78 surgeries increased in the month of January. Number of paid surgeries foldable, 242. And in December, we had 255. Number of part payment surgeries for clubs, we had 26 in January and 23 in December. Number of paid surgeries, large optics, 12. December, we had 7. Number of paid surgeries for the month total is 280 in January, and in December, we had 285. Number of free surgeries, large optics, January 95, and December we had 12. Total number of surgeries for the month of January is therefore is 375 and December 297.
Very good achievement. 375 operations.
Number of surgery days cancelled. 5 scheduled surgeries were postponed in the month of January. Large optics surgery breakdown. Lions Club and hospitals, we had 25 free-to-patient surgeries. Sponsors, we had 70 surgeries. Large optic lens free-to-patient total is 95 free-to-patients. Outdoor patient clinic, we had 12 paid by patients. Total number of large optics is therefore 107 patients. Surgeries by surgeons, doctor, foldable, large optics total. Dr. Aruna Fernando, 93 foldable, 20 large optics, total surgeries, 1,013.
113.
Huh?
113. 113.
113. Prem Ananda, foldable 63, large optics 43, total 106. Abhay Jayasekara, foldable 48, large optics 16, total is 64. Vatsala Gunasekara, foldable 31, large optics 27, total surgeries 58. Nalinda Samarkun, foldable 21, total 21. Gayatri, foldable 12, large optics 1, total 13. Total for the month, we had 268 foldables, large optics 107, total surgeries for the month 375.
And now, excuse Monty. Now, Dr. Nalinda is gradually keeping away, isn't he?
Yes, at the moment, in fact, he told me, Governor,
Yeah.
he do only one list for the time being because the most of the surgeons are not happy with the payments that we are making for them. So there's a proposal that I have put forward to today's meeting, and that is one of the reasons that they want, do only one list for the month and one list for the one day for the consultation,
Yeah, but because of that only he is, I mean, not doing.
No, that is one of the reasons. But he said that the time that he spent here, it's not worth for him. But he's doing it because he has been doing it from the very beginning. So that
Yeah, yes.
yeah,
And he had put forward some proposal that you have to go through, the trustees have to take a decision. You can't
Yeah,
take
yeah.
action until such
Yeah.
time he
Yeah.
would have cooperated.
Yeah.
He is a person who is going that money, I know. This we can, I mean,
he's
encourage Dr. Vatsala. Dr. Vatsala is visiting the hospital very frequently, no? I mean,
no. Even Dr. Vatsala is doing every other Saturday now. She is even her
Recently.
19th surgery list that she skipped, and she is doing it only on April, 2nd April. So that means she had done only for the one month of March, only one surgery list.
5th of March.
so only Dr. Arun Fernando is there.
I'm looking for some more surgeons, and we have found a surgeon,
Yes.
and he's starting on 24th. So we have to, get new surgeons
Yes.
if they are.
Yeah, I think so, because Dr. we can't depend on Dr. Nalin there. And if Dr. Vatsala is also, I mean, doing only once a week, I mean, we
Yeah.
will not be able to cope up with our patients.
That's correct. Yeah, ultimately the patients are there. The surgeons are not there. We won't be able to do the operation. So that we have to look for. Have found another doctor who has been working here. Dr. Kasun. He was working here, and he went to UK and came back. And I spoke to him yesterday, and he said, okay, he will be starting from 24th March. So there's another doctor, Dr. Tilakaratna. He's one of Dr. Dhammika's friends. When I spoke to him, he is working at Ratnapura Hospital. Ratnapura, as well, he's from the Mathura Hospital surgeon. He also said, Lakshman, that the fees that you are paying is not in par with other hospitals, so that I will think about it. So I think if we are increasing the rates, I think I have put a proposal, which we'll discuss it later. So then we will be able to overcome this situation.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Dr. Governor. Number of consultation by surgeons, Dr. Anura, he had 227, Vatsala Gunasekara, 89, Nalinda, 136, Abhay Jayasekara, 147, Gayatri, 24, Prem Anand, 141, FOC, 12. Total consultation for the month is 786 patients. Science outreach camp. Outreach camp, we had one, and one in-house eye camp.
Lakshman, now Dr. Nalin there, he had consultation, some 100 odd. Can I go through? I now can't remember. Just 136 consultations.
The last month, of course, he came two occasions, but this time that he's going to do only one.
Yeah, but consultation 136, but operations he had not done so. He may be getting patients from here, doing consultation here, and maybe taking the patients to his hospital.
No. That is not happening with him.
No.
Because
Not right now.
the patients that visiting him is mostly the glaucoma patients, Governor. Cataract patients are very less,
To have a close eye on.
No, say that.
Because he has some other interest now. He may be, I mean, marking time here. As you said, he has a long service, has a long years of service here in the trust. So he not trying to, I mean, keep his head also here.
Yeah, now he's also opened up a hospital in Gampaha. That is one of his. He said, Lakshman, I am coming here and doing a surgery for 4,000 rupees. When someone's operated in my hospital, I am getting 19,000 rupees from that doctor.
But you can't, that argument you can't bring in here, no, Lakshman.
No, that is right. We have to be very reasonable, because we can't be charging the patients also too much.
Yeah,
So,
this thing. Then our charity will go for a business.
We will not. We will be in line with whatever the amounts. That my proposal, you can go through it and see that. Let's go through this report first of all.
Lakshman, there was another, this Manohar is, one of our club members, son-in-law, he came for our project.
Yeah, that is one. He's Pasun, Tilakaratna.
He's the
yeah.
one you said, can join, is it?
Yeah, we spoke to
All
him.
right.
I spoke to him, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I told Dr. Dhammika also to speak to him again.
Yeah.
And if we get a little increase on the rate so that they will be able to, with these rates, some of these doctors are taking over 100,000 rupees for a session with the operations and the consultations. Governor, you must be signing the checks now. You can see that.
No, that's why I signing the text now. Dr. Aruna, Dr. Nalinda, and even Dr. Vatsala, they are getting something. I mean, this is their signing. They are working somewhere, and they come on their off days and off hours and all that, and I mean, they are earning a good sum. I mean, I have
Even our medical officers, they have sent me a letter that I will be putting there. They also trying to get the rates increased because we are paying a very less amount. So we'll go through that one quietly down and we'll go through the list first of all.
But may not be able to make a difference because if PI will stop there.
We
Okay,
have to find some new doctors also, no? As a remedial situation.
So the thing is, now we are getting all these doctors from my hospital and various places.
Yeah.
So new doctors will come, we don't know the quality of them. So we can't be changing everybody at once. We may have to go one by one and see, if someone is leaving that we have to.
No, I mean, you have to get ready. This kind of people, if they start their own business, naturally they will not have much interest here, no?
yeah, that's right.
Now say that is consultants. I'm talking about the medical officers who are doing the clinics here.
Eye clinics only.
Okay, go ahead. We'll see that.
Okay, we had these camps at 14th January at Maragama school camp that were requested by district governor. Students, parents, eye testing. We had 54, diabetic screen 32. The 19th we had in-house testing. That is from Karunatas. We had 29 patients. We tested ECG, bio, eye medical examination. Other services at the OPD, HVF, we had 25, laser, we had 22 treatment patients, OCT and CCT, we had 66
Yes, sir.
patients.
I sent you.
Scan 58 patients, reflection, we had 915 patients, biometric, we did 380 patients. Morning, OPD morning in-house as usual, no change. Dr. Mrs. Vasana Ranavira still continues coming from Panadura Hospital to consult patients who require to be examined by the medical doctor of our center on appointment. Lion Diabetic Center in-house report. Free public screening for the month of January 2022. Number of screening days, we had 16 in-house, one outreach camp. Number of patients screened, we had 276 in-house. Male, of which male 96, females 180. Other free tests carried out by the Diabetic Center. Blood glucose, high blood pressure, 68 in-house. Intended new patients were 17. Referred to doctor, we had 22 patients, out of which first visit FOC, we had 15. Second visit, we had only 1. That's a continuation. Number of lecturers.
28.
Number of lecturers, we had 28 lectures, and we had 529 patients and visitors listening to it. Number of counseling patients, we had 27 counseling patients. Health education lectures, we had 30 and 42 participations. Diabetic team participated at the outreach camp at Maharagama together with the iMobile team.
These lectures on diabetes is by that senior nurse.
That senior nurse.
Yeah, at least once a month, can't we get down a specialist on some hospital and to publicize that the patients or the people who are interested to come for that lecture or something? I am not very happy with the senior nurses lectures.
You have listened to that, no, Governor?
Huh?
You have listened to that?
I have. I have. And
No, no,
that she delivers it, I mean, there's no much of appreciation and recognition. So anyway, we'll see that matter we'll have to discuss under this diabetic center. And this, you have said 16 days.
No, the
clinic.
thing is, yeah.
Huh?
Nurse in attendance and the doctors, the nurse in attendance 16 days and 4 days of the doctors in attendance, and the other days have been covered by our nurses. The screening will be covered by our nurses.
So the screening of 276 on patients
Yeah.
for how many days? Now, I think, So,
Yeah, almost every day. Every day. Public holidays that we don't work.
Oh, yeah.
Other days the clinic is open.
every day it's open, no?
Yeah, anyone comes and do the blasting blood sugar and things like that, they can do it. Random checks and things like that.
Must be PIP.
Yeah, PIP just phoned after he have experienced some power cut, and they, I mean, automatically get connected to the what do you call it?
Generator.
But with that, he is unable to get the connection. But Kirti has promised to send him a separate link.
Separate me link I sent again.
But yeah, he was waiting, but he said that he can't. And he wanted me to, I mean, apologize on behalf of him. And he requested me to, I mean, postpone this meeting for some other day. Shall we wind up the meeting, and then I'll let you know the same things can be taken up. Maybe I'll get a very close date from him and inform you all and send you a separate link for that meeting. IPDG is with us and our governor is with us. So thank you very much for spending your valuable time and joining us with us. But unfortunately, PIP is unable to join at this moment. And in about half an hour's time, he has a very important meeting with some international officer. So he said there is hardly any time. I mean, time is not sufficient for him to go through. Only my concern is our Lakshman, our senior administrative officers are without the salary increment. Their salary increment has not been considered last time also. So anyway, PIP has sent some proposals, but only without him, we can't discuss that now. Anyway, you will get to areas now. Don't worry. Lakshman, Monty.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, Governor, no problem.
You might have to wait for another 1 month or anyway, I'll speak to PIP and get a close date so we can get these things.
Yeah, even this doctor's thing also we have to consider the
So
governor.
why not to Lakshman? Why not to circulate that?
Okay, I will circulate it. I'll circulate.
Okay. Circulate that, and
Yeah.
then the agreements, of course, only the trustees have to decide now. PIP
Yeah.
has circulated, I think. So these are the important matters. Is there any other matter? Lakshman, I saw that you have sent an email to the Nation Trust Bank. But
Yes.
Kirti is also here. Kirti, I spoke to this global people who are handling this credit cards. They were not aware of the type of our organization. I explained to them. We are a voluntary organization and we are doing a service and we do free of charge operations, and we don't, when you charge 2.5% commission, we are facing with a problem in billing. We can't have two sets of billing for the people who make payments by credit card and for the others.
Yeah.
Then he realized, but the person whom I spoke is not the person who is deciding on these matters. He wanted me to send a detailed email. But
Which bank is this, Governor?
yeah,
This is not a bank, global pay cards. They are
they are
draft.
from Nation Trust Bank, but this credit card is from Global Credit Card something.
Uh-huh.
But
Global
this
Play.
bank,
But these are Visa or MasterCard, is it?
Visa, Master, all these things. But the only thing that they are not covering the Amex. Amex will be covered by the Nation Trust.
Okay.
Yeah.
but he was prepared to, I mean, put this our request to the.
I copied to their CEO, that is Rehana. So I copied the mail, Governor. So she.
But your email is not that. You are not elaborating more on our type of
Business.
organization.
No,
and
what I want to hear.
I told him he want us to put everything, and the bank also said that bank also can write to them, write to global credit
Yeah.
card people and recommend. So we'll push that also and we'll see.
Yeah.
I told them if 1% is okay, we are agreeable to for 1%. So if you can, I mean, discuss with your higher ups and give us 1%, then we are happy. Mummy, Lakshman, I mean, I have global Nation Trust Bank also they have their credit cards now.
Yeah, that is Amex card. No, they are also MasterCard plus Amex. MasterCard.
Nation Trust Bank people, they said they can, I mean, decide on their own.
You know, that is they are talking about the nation. They are talking about the Amex card, American Express. That is they are the agents, American. But Nation Trust now, I am having an account with them, but they are also issuing a MasterCard. For the
MasterCard or Visa is better than Amex. Amex used by limited number of people.
No, we are using MasterCard and Visa here. No
Yeah,
problem.
these one.
But Amex, if someone is using the Amex, that they can give a better rate because the Amex is handled by the Nation Trust Bank. So
Anyway, we see the response by your email.
and the other thing, Governor, now say regarding this, what do you call the savings account? Now, say for example, the product of this money market is a product of some of the banks. Now, Nation Trust, the same product will be renamed as Mega Saver. They said Mega Save, if you are opening up a Mega Save account, now at the moment we are having a normal savings account. They send me an application, we have to convert it to a Mega Saver. So that gives fixed rate of 4% on our savings. At the moment, only 2%.
Now money market is over 4%, Lakshman.
No, money market is floating. That I spoke to Ceylon Bank also, it is from 2.5 to 5%, 5.5.
No. Now we are getting
floating.
About 4.5% now, right? I think last 3 or 4 months we are getting that.
Yeah, that's the thing. They say floating rate. It's between 2.5.
It's a floating rate, but only thing is it's increasing. So therefore, their tendency is to get more.
And anyway, now
Because you know the 4%, of course, we can get it from the Mega Saver from Nation Trust Bank without any fuss. So I will put forward that proposal as well with the copy of the.
Lakshman, you can, I mean, negotiate with them because the interest rate might go up with this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah.
And they are going to increase the interest rates of the lending and the deposits.
Then automatically that these Mega rates also will go up.
So
we will negotiate with them.
Instead of money market, they have that Mega Savings. We can I mean, put that money onto the Mega Savings.
We have to convert anyway to our fixed deposit to our savings account to Mega Save account. That is a better product than the normal savings account.
Now we'll get the approval of the PIP also, the chairman.
Yeah.
Something.
Okay. So then the other thing that boundary wall thing that I got the third contractor's quotation also, that I'll be sending everything to the our architect and ask him to evaluate it and send it back. Then I will circulate among the trustees and do that work as well quickly as possible because.
Yeah, but Lakshman, on that matter also, I just want to tell you now. You must, I mean, put forward everything without hiding anything to the trustees. When I spoke to LS, we have constructed this wall halfway, and this particular person has objected at that time.
Yeah.
At that time. So it is good that we came out with a suggestion to enter into an agreement with this particular person.
Yeah, I spoke to the lawyer as well, Governor. I spoke to the lawyer as well. He said that he will prepare a document and then get priest, what you call consent as well, because the properties belong to the priest. So I will talk to priest as well. And we got to agree on a agreement, so that otherwise later stage he can't say that the wall is standing in my property and I want a compensation or something like that. We have to avoid it now itself.
No, this type of a situation, he also have to, share it, because
Yeah. He agreed. Now that day, Ganupali, can you remember that both of us went there and I spoke to them? Ganupali, you are there? Ganupali. Yeah, in fact, Ganupali and myself also went there and spoke to them. They agreed on that day.
yeah, but don't delay, because we have approved everything. We have only thing we
No,
have.
it's not. It is not approved. Ganu, that the quotations has to be approved by the trustees. So first of all, let LS evaluate it and send it. Then, then you approve it. Then we can go ahead with that.
But don't delay now. If the rain starts, it will be difficult. But this is the best time for you to do this construction.
Yeah.
I'll
So
speak.
those are the most important things that we have to talk today. The doctors, this thing as well as this.
And the progress.
And, Governor, the other thing that we received this autoclave machine, 1.7 million we have to pay. So I will, for the time being, I will write a check from the hospital and do it and charge it to the trustees account. And if there's any shortfall, that Mr. Governor Sunil can meet with that. Anyway, that ward constructions also that there are payments due, so we can manage it.
Yeah, you have to go ahead. You have to pay the payments now. But only this had been approved earlier.
Yeah, it's approved. It's a 1.7 is approved. So
no problem. Now
they came and installed the machine and gave a demonstration to our people as well.
Now you start operation there.
Yeah, we start operating that machine.
Okay, then what is the progress of this paying wards construction?
Paying wards now they have completed the toilets, but they were waiting for the waterproofing material that I think the contract has last week. A couple of days back, he said that he managed to get the waterproofing and the electrical work wiring is over. Then they have laid down the water pipes and they have pressurized it and they checked it before the closing. Now there's another thing is the tiles for the common area. He said that he have already spoken to Russell and they said that they will inform him as soon as the tile comes. I think he said that he might get the tiles this week. So those are the delays, material delays, and otherwise we would have finished it by now.
The material, you went and ordered.
No. We have already purchased the air conditioners. We have already purchased the plumbing, the fittings and bathroom fittings. All this we have purchased. It is there. So we have to finish the toilets to install those things.
Even the tiles you spoke to them, no?
Yeah, no, the wall tiles, they have got it. So they are waiting for the floor tiles. Floor tiles, bathroom, as in the common area, the area that there was a letter from ILS, I think I circulated to you all. So those are the things, and I think we will ask him to do it quickly as possible.
If it's only the floor tile, why not to, check with Lanka tiles?
No, the contract is checking with all the tile suppliers, He said that as soon as it is available, he will do it. So he said that he got the wall tiles for the bathroom in the walls. He got the tiles. Only the floor that we have not got it, and as well as there's a common area that we have to select a good tile for the common area. Those are the things. That most probably next week he'll be starting the suspended ceiling and the partitions. And I have already checked the prices of the beds as well, and then we can go along with it.
Yeah, the furniture.
I think if you are putting the meeting another couple of days time, Governor, we'll give some more update on these things.
Okay. So then shall we wind up?
Okay, right.
We have discussed. If there's anything urgent, you can send the emails.
Yeah, I will send the email with all these proposals which I am having.
So thank you very much. Thank you very much all for participating. Thank you, Keith, very much for your.
You're welcome.
link and doing everything. IPDG and Uma, they have left, I think, already.
Umar is already, he's there.
IPDG is there? No.
He's there already.
Uma is also there. Thank you, Uma. And Lester also has joined. Come on, Lester, we are postponing.
I was late. Yeah.
Yeah, we are postponing this meeting because PIP is unable to join the meeting.
All right.
PIP is having some other meeting with some international officers at 8:30. And he, due to some PowerPoint failure, he could get and he was there at the beginning, but now he can't. This thing, and Srijal is also there.
Right.
See, thank you very much for joining.
Thank you.
And IPDJ and all. I'll let you know the next date. Maybe a very close date. I'll let you know.
Okay,
Okay,
P.
Governor. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Be safe.